After I cut stream and I got ready for speed bump, I sat there watching the clip of me failing it, and I repeatedly put in the inputs I should have put in. Just to try to, like, get a rhythm for it, I don't know. I just held my controller, and I practiced the inputs I should have done while watching the clip. I'm not going to make any more claims about whether or not today is going to be the last day or whatever. I've shown that I can really fuck up the Bowser fight a lot, so... I'm not going to try to put that pressure on myself, but... You know, any one of these that makes it to Bowser could be the one, and that's the attitude I'm going to maintain. I'll do it when I feel like it. You're right, Moogle. Good call. Is he really, Yuna? I don't believe that, Eldad is scared of anything. Scared of puzzles. Well, then maybe he should be scared. I should have stabilized there. Just rushing things. Thanks, Rainforest Cafe! Thanks for the hype! I love the Rainforest Cafe. Managed to get my other stuff done? Absolutely not, Cal. But I also woke up at like 2 today, so if I stream until like 2, and then I've got plenty of time to get some work done before I'm gonna get tired, so... I just figured I'd... Yeah... When's class tomorrow? I teach at 10. Though there's really nothing preventing me from rescheduling it and starting at 11. Or not. Uh, 2 a.m. Eastern is in 3 hours, not 4. Frosty Snowcat, thanks for the Prime sub. Also, Escron, thanks for the Tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Also, Myth Undar... Nope, sorry. Myth Undare, resubbed while I was getting set up. So thank you for that as well. I forgot to say thank you when I came back. Thank you, everybody, for all the support and for believing in me. Glumbaron, thanks so much for continuing that gift sub. Rainforest Cafe is a chain restaurant in the US. I don't know if it's in other places. Specifically, there's at least one in Disney World. Oh, that's right, Disney Springs has a Rainforest Cafe as well, because there's one at Animal Kingdom also. Every time I go with Sky's family to, Animal Kingdom, that's where we always get dinner. So I'm very familiar with. Got paid to go to the Animal Kingdom? Yo, Rainforest Cafe, you giving out coupons? You got some coupons? Oh, there is one at Mall of America? I think that's right. I think I remember people going to that, at SGDQ, right? What the fuck? Hey, you're a good meme account. I know you won't acknowledge that I'm calling you a meme account, but that's okay. Just know that you're one of the good ones. Oddly specific, but good. Oh, you're right, I didn't tweet out, did I? Sorry. Thank you for enforcing the brand. The brand is dying, and I have killed it. Liz. Okay. Wow, LinkDead's dropping in with some positive. Hey, thanks, LinkDead. Hey, can I ask you, Link? I'm just curious. When you played this, did you do the third phase of Bowser, like, casual-ish, or did you do basically what is now the speedrun strat? Because I don't even see how... Like, I would love to just turtle and play it safe, but I don't even see how it's doable. The only person who's done any actual speedrun attempts so far, to my knowledge, is Spud. But I think LinkedIn is working on doing some as well. Honestly, I think this game would make a killer speedrun. There is so much, like, cool stuff you can do in it. Hey, unpopular opinion incoming, so please don't be upset with me. I don't think Kaizo games make particularly great speedruns, for me, and the reason for that is because, for me, what I think is interesting about speedruns is subverting developer intention, and Kaizo games tend to be so locked down that Kaizo speedrun is really just do what you're supposed to do, but do it really fast. I know that there are some Kaizo speedruns in which you do something you're not supposed to do somewhere in the run, but, I don't know, for me, what I've always found most satisfying about speedruns is, hey, did you know that you can beat this really long RPG by skipping this whole section? Did you know that you can beat this platformer by going completely out of bounds? Did you know that you can beat this adventure game without ever collecting one of these key items? Like, those are what I really, really love. That's where I am for speedruns. I have done quite a lot of speedruns in my time of games where there were no skips, you just play the game as fast as possible, and they're fine. They're not bad games or anything, but I don't think that they make for compelling speedruns, in my opinion. I think, and I will say one thing, is that I think RPGs do fit the bill, because I think that the fact that most RPG speedruns are doing really careful calculations and other cleverness to avoid grinding does fit my description. Just not really that big on RPG speedruns, but I do think that they are very compelling at the way people find ways to make them fast. And if you enjoy watching RPG speedruns, I support you. And there it is. I'm fascinated by RPG routing. I don't have any interest in doing most RPG speedruns. I have a lot of friends who speedrun games that I don't really care for all that much. I mean, people who speedrun first-person shooters, which I don't care for really. People who speedrun RPGs. People who speedrun all sorts of games. For me personally, what makes a game compelling is skipping stuff. It always will be. RNG manipulation for speedruns? That's fucking sick. I remember back when Dragon Warrior used to be a 6-hour speedrun. I remember you know, a Saturday afternoon stream from Feasel would be a 6-hour endeavor while he tried to beat the game. And now Dragon Warrior is a 45-minute speedrun. Shorter than that, I think. I used to love comfy Feasel Dragon Warrior streams. Those were peak Twitch. What are my thoughts on something like Pokemon speedruns? I'm not personally super interested in Pokemon, but I think that they're interesting in the same ways. Minimize your grinding, things like that. I don't know, I think RPG speedruns are conceptually interesting. I don't really want to watch any of them. Sorry. Even as someone pointed out, Tina is currently speedrunning and has in the past speedrun RPGs. They're just not my thing, really. And that's okay. I'm so glad that everyone has different opinions, because most games out there get speedruns because there's so many different types of people speedrunning. What's your opinion of speedruns of the fuck around in a specific way in a menu for 5 minutes and suddenly the game crashes and drops you out the credits variety? So you're talking about things like arbitrary code execution, save corruption, stuff like that. I think that most of the time they turn out to be really fascinating parlor tricks, but I want to say a sentence like I don't respect them in the same way, but that's not that I don't respect them as speedruns. I just think that they tend to not be compelling in the same ways, and perhaps not challenging in the ways that I'm interested in. Does that make sense? I don't want to say that they're not worthy of respect. I don't put them on the same pedestal. I don't put them in the same category. I don't know. They are not what I think of when I think of speedrunning, but I think that they are fascinating and compelling in their own right. And that cape is gone. Sorry, y'all. Sorry anyone who looked at this run and thought, that one looks good. It's not. You're wrong. You were duped into believing that. Not usually. They despawn when they are on a different screen than you're in, but what I mean by screen is Super Mario World's definition of screen. So for a horizontal level, a level that's left to right primarily, if you go up or down on the screen, the cape will not despawn. But if you go too far left and right, the cape will despawn. This is a vertical level, so it's primarily up and down, so the screens are broken down top to bottom. And so if you fall far enough to be on a different screen than the cape, then it despawns. I hope that answer made sense. I feel like it's gonna take me about an hour before I really get fully warmed up on this level. I need enough time to have seen all of the rooms and kind of get reacquainted with them before I think I'm gonna be doing any meaningful attempts. But we'll get there. I expect to be able to see Bowser at least 2 more times today, and any one of those could be the one, right? What's my opinion on using Ace in 100% runs like OOT? I mean, it comes down to the same thing, right? Like getting all of those items by using arbitrary code execution is neat, but I don't really think it doesn't impress me in the same way, I guess, is the answer. Hey, I keep saying it at least once per stream. At this point, it has nothing to do with Link playing La Mulana. Right now, the thing motivating me to finish Hyper 6 is my desire to see Hyper 6 completed. That is the motivating factor for me right now. I mean, I'm not sure if our deal has a contingency clause in it for me being allowed to use save states just to practice something, but no, I'm not going to do that. I don't have a strong opinion on whether or not that's good or bad or breaks any rules, but I'm just not going to. Always that Super Koopa in particular. It's always the one that spawns right there on the left, huh? And he came back for seconds, too. People keep bringing up sunk cost fallacy. I think y'all think that I feel a compulsion to beat it just because I've invested this time. I feel a compulsion to beat it because I know I'm capable of doing so and I would like to see it happen. Which I don't think really is a facet of the sunk cost fallacy. Stubborn idiot fallacy I'll accept. I really honestly think that the answer is that I'm too stupid to quit. That's how I usually explain myself to people. It was hopeless there. Should I, like, if I see them both down more or less at the same time, should I just spin jump on them and go for it that way? I keep trying to go under them, but I'm not sure if I see them slightly desynced. I'm not sure going under them is a good answer. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely died there quite a few times, but almost every obstacle in this level I've died on multiple times. I'm having a hard time pointing to any individual obstacle and not recalling at least once I've died to it. Thanks, Glitch Cat. You're very good. I mean, you'd have to play it pretty slow for time to be a factor. I think the slowest I've ever made it to the Bowser room is like in the C's. Oh, did I make it to the bees? Okay. Third Wall, thanks for gifting a sub to Mighty Mouse. No. Okay, I have to do some fancy... Okay, there we go. Got rid of the fish. Okay, my swimming got a little away from me there, I'll be honest. It's not over. Now it's over. Ah. I can't help it, Smartball. There's so many spots where I have to be close to the edge. It's almost like Himari should have thought about that being a problem in a level with a random generator. Like, you would think for a moment that if you were creating a level with a random generator, you might not encourage the player to get right next to the edge of the screen, since sometimes you might get hit out of your control. Anyway. You trying to say you think Himari might have done that on purpose? Wow! That's a heck of a theory you got there. I'm running this at GDQ? No. No. I will say that I can absolutely see the appeal in wanting to do speedruns of this. I don't think that I'm going to ever. Maybe if a lot of material comes out and it becomes easy to learn. But I totally see the appeal in speedrunning something like this. It's just brutal enough to be impressive when played well, and just, and because it's not Kaizo and not so locked down, there's a lot of potential to bring unexpected power-ups into levels and do some sick strats. Like, I totally get the appeal. Oh, I know he's made a guide. But if the guy who made the guide can't get better than 540, then it's not ready for me. I need to be spoon-fed strats. That's what I need. Kaiserman said that he was working on a task of it at some point, but ended up being so bored by how stupid it is that he stopped. I added some embellishment to that last part of that sentence. I think for the kind of stuff Kaiserman's interested in, it might not be fun to task. Like, Kaiserman is an SMW tasser, so like, if he's not getting a ton of capes to fuck around with constantly, then I'm not sure it's gonna be up his alley. You know what? I'm just falling because I saw the Super Koopas, and I thought to myself, you know what I don't want to do is die. Rushed it. I really wanted to keep that cape in the next room, if I'm being honest. My issue there wasn't rushing it, actually. My issue was that I was paying attention to the clearance of the spikes above me, and not enough to the Potaboo in front of me. You have to go pretty fast there, because it comes up, again, very fast, so... I didn't really have much of a choice. Two trucks, Hyper 6. Two trucks, Hyper 6. My muscles, involuntarily flex. I'm glad I'm not playing this on emulator. That's just an extra layer of challenge I don't need. Hey, MS Tang. No, you're welcome. I've really enjoyed LEGO Star Wars. I plan to continue playing it. It's not worked into my regular schedule in such a way that I can just marathon it. So I just basically every now and then play some more. Two trucks, Hyper 6. Two trucks, Hyper 6. Almost let go of the P-switch too early there. Every time, man. Honestly, I think that's pretty fucked up that keeps happening. Maybe it's not my place to complain, I don't know. Same, Cal. I can't force other people not to play it, but what I can do is I can erase it from my SD to SNES. When I'm done. Oh no. Oh fuck. I'm way desynced here. I don't know what happened there. I really don't. My camera got messed up there. Fuck. That sucks. Go for it, Ampersand. Cannot believe it's in my head now. I hate it. Yeah, we're out here committing Bubsy crimes now. Fuck. The last one didn't spawn again. I am staying hydrated. I'm not 100% certain because I don't know whether or not this can happen, but I know sometimes if one sprite despawns when another sprite spawns, and it puts it in the same sprite slot, it can do some weird things, and I wonder if that might be because I don't think the sprite slots are overloaded. I don't think there's enough sprites around here to cause that to happen consistently. But I'm wondering whether or not like one Koopa is dying or despawning right as another, or that last Koopa is spawning, and it might be doing something weird. You want a chainable Bubsy torso. Yeah, I wonder whether or not a football just at the right moment could also have the same impact just by loading the sprite slot. I think when one sprite despawns when another sprite spawns on the same frame, all that happens is certain properties get copied over, right? Like, that's how you can get weird colored Yoshis, is by killing a Yoshi on the same frame that you spawn something else? Because Wiggler's hitbox doesn't despawn the moment it touches Yoshi's tongue. Only the head section gets grabbed, but the other body sections live. I believe that's why it happens, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Mega Mole does the same thing. Though I don't know the rules for Mega Mole. I don't know why it happens for him. Big Mario. Big. Thanks for I can't believe I got owned by that. I really can't believe I got owned by that. That's that was entirely my fault. I was so laser focused on the Chuck's footballs. And I completely just blanked on the fucking Potaboo. I got distracted by his pass game. You made Long Bubsy Torso? Oh no. This game again? Oh boy. This game again. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, gee whiz, Author Blues. How come your mom lets you have 25 streams of Hyper 6? And there it is. Yeah, some people have legit backseated on this. I've gotten some really good advice to not die, to die less, to try not to die quite so often. There's been some good stuff. Nice. Alright, let's take a look at the long bubs. He's a very rectangular boy, that's for sure. I don't think anyone's taking it all that seriously, Kirby. I think most people are just having fun. I sure know I was. Fuck, you spoiled it, Smasher. You do have to kill Bowser to defeat the game, but killing Bowser does not beat the game. Once we kill Bowser, we still have one more level left. Do I want to play this? See, words like want and enjoy are such weasel words. Like, they convey not quite... It's like I could answer that, but you're not asking the right question, right? Like, do I want to play this? Is that the right question? Like, maybe a better question is, do I need to play this? Am I gonna play this? Will I be satisfied if I don't see this game to completion? I mean, these are the real questions. Kirby Stomp, thank you for gifting that sub to a robot with cancer. I wish I had more patience. The speedrunning brainworms forced me to go really fast on a lot of stuff, but I bet that I would more consistently get to... I mean, post Room 4, I don't think it really matters one way or another. Speed strats are just consistent playing. But like, I die a lot in Room 3 as well, and I think I'm mostly dying on Room 3 just because I'm rushing things, and I don't really need to. I could do just fine taking it easy and taking it slower. But I'm just, I don't know. It's the speedrun brainworms. It took me a long time to finally do this strat right here, because I discovered that it was way more consistent even if it's slower. We all hate room 4. Room 4 is terrible. But like just winding through these spikes, I'm often going way too fast just because there's like a cycle that if I catch it, it's faster. But like, why do I care if it's faster? Like, because I went fast through here, it means I can guarantee the fish will be out of the way. But like, why do I care? Why does it matter to me if I catch an earlier cycle? No, this room is definitely way worse. That sucks. Yeah, I don't have the right software combo for large or longer iframes, so. Yeah. The double golden Bowser statue at the end is just honestly incredibly mean. Sky, thanks for the host. You cut quite early. Hey Amber, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. You're exhausted. Xpog, thanks for the resub. I appreciate it. Love you too, Amber. Hope you're doing well. We haven't talked in a while, but I hope you're doing good. Hell yeah, Amber. One day at a time, that's all that matters. When's Sky gonna play Hyper 6? I don't know, why don't you ask her? You'd be surprised, Sky, it's not really the hands that break first, it's the brain. One thing that I've learned through all this is that the hands can take a lot more punishment than the brain can. Well, I almost missed my bus. Again, got hit by the same one. Alright, I'm gonna watch myself. Oh, I closed that. Close that. Alright. I hold Y and B, mash select, press right. See, at this point, this is when I get real shaky. This is the bad time to get shaky. This is when I shouldn't be shaky. Don't think about it. Oh yeah, that's gonna go great. Don't fall in the... Fuck, Link Dead, what? Still one more level left, okay? It's not over. It's not over. One level left. Hold on, everyone. There's still another level. You murdered my papa. I'm gonna kill you, Mario. We clutched it out. That's it. The curse is done. The curse is finally done. I can't believe it's finally... I can't believe it's finally over. I can't believe it's finally over. I can't believe it right now. can't believe I just finished. I'm seeing all your messages. I'll go back and thank everyone in just a second. I'm just collecting myself. I can't believe it's over. I saw that message, Liz! Oh my god. Thank you, everyone. Let me try to go through... Let me try to go through all of these. Hold on. Okay. Yomidan, thank you for 5 gift subs. Genergy LP, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Mellows, thank you for the 5 gift subs. El Maxel, thank you so much for the resub. Trisha, thank you for the 200 bits. North Stump, thank you for the 1000 bits. Toffel, thank you so much. Tafile? I think I've been pronouncing that in my head wrong. Tafile, thank you for the sub. Jericho, thank you for gifting that sub. Trema, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Full Lizards, thank you for the 100 bits. Ooh, the 100 gay bits. Thank you for those. Mellows, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Sharfers, thank you for the 20 gift subs. That's incredible. Thank you so much for the 20 gift subs. Thank you, Bad Actor, for the gifting that sub to Vardazian. Eder, thank you for the $5. Damination, thank you for the resub. Glitchcat, thank you for 3 gifted subs. Chickabo, thank you for the 1400 bits. Tafile, thank you for the 500 bits. Chickabo, thank you for the 100 bits. Trema, thank you for 5 gift subs. Trema, thank you for 5 gift subs. Falsigabod, thank you for the 3 bits. Glitchcat, thank you for the 3 gifted subs again. Electronic Logic, thank you for the resub. Trove, thank you so much for the $6. Bad Actor, thank you for gifting that sub to X10 Power. Xandra, thank you for the 100 bits. Bad Actor, thank you for gifting that sub. I can't believe it's over. Yeah, fuck you, Peach. Only half a peach. Special World's not happening anytime soon. Rustafuzzy, thank you so much for the host. We just did it. We just did it, Rustafuzzy. You know what, now that you mention it, that does just look like a table with a tablecloth over it. Like, if I didn't know Peach were supposed to be standing there, I would think that was just a table with a tablecloth. I don't know, probably because Haimari thought it would be funny. Yomidan. Holy crap, thank you for the 10,000 bits. 10,000 Bubsits. Nobody ever gets to see the super awesome 10,000 Bubsits cheer mote. And now everyone gets to see it. It's infinitely zooming in on Bubsy's glasses. It's so sick. It's sick as hell. Rustafuzzy, thanks for the 468 bits. Yo, Madathan made these cheer motes so long ago, and I really wanted to commission him, but he wouldn't take money. But all I told him was that I wanted to make cheer motes around Off-Seams Gold, and he came up with all these killer ideas. They were so good. Timeboxer, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I still actually have work to do tonight, so I think I'm actually going to cut stream here. I'm so glad to get this out of the queue, though. Holy crap. I can't believe it's over. That's true, LinkDead. Good call. Hey, everyone. The original purpose of this challenge was that LinkDead was going to agree to play La Mulana if I beat Hyper 6. And so, hopefully sometime soonish, LinkDead will be starting a La Mulana playthrough. And I know how many people here love La Mulana and love to watch blind La Mulana playthroughs. I think it's going to end up being a really good one. I think LinkDead's going to do a really good job with it ultimately. So please make sure that you catch some of those streams. The support that you've shown me during the end of this, the support you've shown me during all of Hyper 6, please pay that forward to LinkDead and catch those streams. So. La Mulana has a Hell Temple, which I guess you could call that somewhat 100%. Alright. Let's send all of y'all, let's go do like a big raid. These are gonna keep going forever. Kes Kitsune, thank you for the 100 bits. I can't thank you enough for the support you've shown me over the last few days, especially. So many people have come out and wanted to see the end of this, and I'm glad I could finally deliver on it. It's not going to be Critter Vision. It will not be... Hey, table that. It won't be Critter Vision. Is Smite back on yet? Smite was going to do some Monster Train, and I was going to support that, if so.